name is Emma Berry, and welcome to part 2 of my discussion of what's really wrong with the American economy. Part 2 is in regard to scapegoating and our current immigration problems. If you listen to people like Tom Tancredo, you would believe that illegal immigrants are the sole cause, or certainly among the largest contributing factors to the economic problems of the USA today. That is simply not true. In truth, it is the legislation and corporate welfare handouts passed by both parties and supported by people like Mr. Tancredo that have created what we call illegal immigration problems in the USA. What we have in the USA is better described as a problem of displaced persons. Until the passage of NAFTA in 1994, we did not have a serious problem with illegal immigration in the USA. Illegal immigration from Mexico in our nation was at approximately 2 million people in 1994, and that number had been stable for several years. After the passage of NAFTA in 1994, illegal immigrants from Mexico exploded. Today we have an estimated 12 to 15 million people in this country from Mexico. What happened when NAFTA was passed was that it removed tariffs that protected Mexican corn farmers and enabled agribusinesses such as Archer Daniel Midland, ADM, Cargill, and others to sell their heavily government-subsidized corn on the Mexican market. And they literally destroyed the Mexican corn farmer. Over 2 million of them to be exact. Well, this destruction of the Mexican corn farmer destroyed all aspects of that part of the Mexican economy who were dependent on the Mexican corn farmer as well. Thus, NAFTA removed millions of jobs in Mexico. What these people did was the same thing that people do all over the world when they are literally run off their land by unfair trade agreements negotiated by the U.S. government on behalf of our corporate welfare recipients. These victims migrate to areas where they can survive. In Colombia, where this has also been happening for the past 20 years, the people there migrate to Venezuela and to the urban areas of Colombia, where most of them are reduced to subsistence survival by becoming urban beggars. In 2009, the USA experienced its first decline of displaced people from Mexico. But if you think this is good news, you can think again, because the reason for this decline is because of the deterioration, the severe deterioration of our own economy. To conclude and summarize, our Congress and its legislation have victimized a large segment of the Mexican economy, and our elected officials are largely responsible for any current problems that our nation may be experiencing with displaced people from Mexico. Part 3 of my discussion of what's wrong with the American economy, I will discuss the dysfunctional solutions of both parties in regard to addressing the issue of displaced persons from Mexico in our nation. There are many solutions, but they are not among the ones that have been offered by either Republicans or Democrats. Thank you. I look forward to speaking with you again. Thank you.